Hello and welcome to NDTV. I'm Rohit, Khilnani. Joining me is the cast of Student of the Year 2. Guys, good to see you. Good to interview young people always. So welcome to NDTV.
Thank you so much.
This is looking very exciting and it's always nice to meet people who we have not met before. So Tiger, obviously I've interviewed a couple of times and first time with you guys. How is this phase? Exciting?
It's beyond exciting. I think it feels surreal and somehow magical in a way. It's too exciting.
Right.
Yeah, I think we have so many firsts happening. Like we had our first trailer launch, our first song launch, our first city visit. So I think there's so many firsts happening and that's so exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
Tiger, you relate to your first film excitement when they say these things?
You know, they seem a lot more confident than I was back in the day. But I do relate in certain things in that, you know, how the first time our trailer came out, you know, what they felt and all those feelings they went through, all those things, you know, I sort of gathered from them and I gave them my sort of Vishesh Tippani on that. And it's great to see what they're going through, and you know, when people go up to them and ask for autographs and stuff, it's a good feeling to see.
Right.
You know, I mean, I started with these girls a year ago and now where they are.
Right. What was his Vishesh Tippani?
I think Tiger's always spoken about being positive, and I think we had a really nice chat on the plane yesterday coming back, because he spoke a lot about just being positive and like, you know, there's a lot of fluff and you hear a lot of things around you, but you just need to like send out to the universe what you really want, and the power of just like manifesting your dreams and making that come true, because that's something he's done and he's followed, and I think that's really important to just be positive, because there's so much negativity out there, and just being positive and focused on what you actually want.
Right. It's quite surprising. We've interviewed a lot of newcomers. How do you guys know all this?
Tiger.
We
have Tiger.
Right. Also, you know, Punit told me, I was before chatting with you all, I thought it's a good idea to chat with him. He said, I said, when was the first time they got mobbed? So he said, during the first schedule, Tiger's car was mobbed in Lucknow.
In Dehradun.
In Dehradun, and yours was not at that time. Do you remember that?
I actually remember that because one time I was traveling with Tiger behind and he was sitting in front, and we were just like chatting, and suddenly I remember the car was shaking. I felt like the glass would break, and it was absolutely insane. The first time I've experienced something like that. He was so calm and cool on his phone, acting as if nothing happened, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh, this happens all the time, and it was so cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Tiger, how do you stay cool when something like that is happening? It's so overwhelming also.
You know, it's just a lot of love from, you know, the fans. It's just, I just feel like, you know, waving to them. No matter how scared I get from the inside, I can't show them that I'm petrified. Don't kill me.
Right.
I just try to, you know, smile and wave back and just make eye contact with as many of them as possible and give them that attention that they're giving me, because that means the world to them.
Wow.
And we are what we are because of them.
It's
So
true.
it's as simple as that.
Right. You know, I interviewed Alia, Varun and Sid at the old Dharma office before the first film. So it's kind of surreal to do this also. Tell me, they were not celebrities before their launch. You guys, all three of you are. The paps follow you everywhere. Your social media following says it all. So what you tell me, is this the best, you think this is the best way to go, or would you have preferred that way, that your work speaks first and then?
I think the generation changes every 5 years now. Like first it would be every 10 years, but now I think the generation changes so fast, and I think now we're in that time of social media. So I think it's normal that you know, this social media, the attention that's coming from social media, and I think it's important not to take it too seriously. I think people can get very carried away with, you know, Instagram attention and just all of that, but I think at the end of the day we're actors and we're here to act, and I really hope that people watch our film also. And
I really feel like we couldn't have asked for a better way to begin our journey. I feel like all of this attention, not many people are lucky enough to get it. So I think we get the best of both worlds. We're actually, you know, we also have stuff coming out after this film. So we have the best of both worlds. I think we have this wonderful platform with Dharma. And I think we couldn't have asked for a better beginning.
Right. How does one not get carried away with so much adulation, followers, everything, the media?
Well, I'm sort of used to seeing it because I've seen my father go through
Of course, right.
when I was a kid, and just how cool he was and how lovely he was
Still
with
is
everybody.
so cool.
And how generous he was with all his fans. You know?
Right.
So I really respect that about him, and I sort of try and apply that philosophy into whatever little I've achieved today.
Right. It's an exciting phase, not just for you guys, but your families also. It's the first time for your families. What are they saying? What are they doing? Are people coming to them and talking to them about you guys?
I think it's super exciting for my family because my dad never came on set. Like my mom came once and after that she didn't come. And I think the first thing that they saw of the film was on YouTube at the trailer launch. Like straight they saw the trailer on YouTube. And since then they've been just obsessed and they've downloaded the trailer and they've seen it like 12 times. And they watch it like every hour, once for sure. And I feel every time I walk into the room they're watching the trailer. So I think it's a very cute feeling, it's a very emotional feeling, and it's very
In fact, people asked your dad at an event to tell us something about Ananya. He said, Ananya is Ananya, you will see.
whatever that means.
Tell me, what is your family saying?
They're so anxious and excited. They watched the trailer a gazillion times with me and without me. They're showing everyone anything possible, our songs from the film and our trailer and our interviews and anything that they can find, frankly, online. They're sharing with everyone and on these WhatsApp groups and things like that. It's really cute and I'm really excited for them to see the film.
Tiger, you've done quite a few films and for you guys it's the first. What is the biggest advantage of being a part of a Karan Johar production?
I just want to say that, you know, the treatment the artists get, you know, in Dharma is amazing. When it comes to the food, it comes to how we, you know, where they put us up, you know, how nice the crew is. It's just fantastic. So it makes you feel more important than you really are.
Right.
And they sort of give you that respect. And that motivates me to work harder and do better. So I think that's definitely a huge high for an actor to be working.
Do you get the food or keeping your diet in mind?
So with me, it doesn't really matter, because I sort of have boring food.
Right.
But just the ambience is just so happy and positive.
Right.
You know, and there's just young people all everywhere.
Right.
And the energy is up there, so it's just inspiring to be around.
Right. First film, Dharma production, quite a big coup that is for both of you.
I
First
think,
film, Dharma production.
for all of us actually.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's always been my dream for sure to be a Dharma heroine, and just watching that thing would just make me emotional then only. So I think having that before my film will just be like so iconic. I think that'll just be the best feeling in the world. So I think the kind of films that Dharma make, they're so specific and they have such a mass appeal. So that's very exciting for me. Yeah.
What about you?
I think honestly we couldn't have gotten any luckier or hit a better you know, mark. I think that working with Dharma, it really doesn't get better in every aspect, on set, off set, you know, things that are professional then they become personal. We were all like a big family. I feel like the Dharma family, there's no one more welcoming and warm as Karan and obviously Punit as well, and I think we really we're very lucky.
Right. You know, Punit also said that once you guys got to know that you all are going to be on Coffee with Karan, nothing happened on the set after. No work happened because you all were so excited.
We started like practicing
We
like
would
rapid
have
fire.
sessions, rapid fire sessions every day on set, on and off set actually.
How was that experience to be on Coffee with Karan? Had fun?
It was sweet.
So much
so fun. Yeah, it was the best.
Who won the hamper?
Proud winner.
Great. So, you know, on that note, we should...
I was a close second though.
You were.
Yeah.
So on that note, we have our own set of questions. So for that, I should also have Punit Malhotra, who is right here.
Is he going to be a part of it or is he going to ask
He's
questions?
he's going to be a part of it and ask questions.
Ew.
Anything good things you've already said?
Yes.
Some not so good things you want to say from the set? Who made your life difficult?
Just get a close up of our director, basically. He's an aspiring
Who's
actor also.
who's the fakest person on set?
Who is the fakest person on
First,
set?
you've got to answer the question.
What's the question? Sorry again.
Yeah, who is the fakest person?
Oh, that's the question.
Yeah, come on.
So
You
we have to
asking.
say
You only, for each other.
From the
He's
three
asking you.
Yeah, between the three of you.
That's a tough one.
Tiger. Tiger. Oh, I the
So let Ananya be the judge.
Let them.
Let Ananya be the
You
judge.
the They said one another. You be the judge.
And have you met yourself?
I'm like this throughout.
You're
since
also
Clearly, I'm not fake.
pretending.
Ananya is not fake. That I'd like to just
So
say.
you're
that.
saying Tara's fake.
I'd say Tara's fake.
How am I fake?
Who was the one who was always on time? You tell us.
Excuse me. This is easy.
I have to say Tiger.
Okay.
Always.
Second.
Anyone will believe
Who was
that.
right behind him?
Tara slapped you. Tara slapped you so hard. Like, Tara
The most fake
Second-
person is against Tiger because he puts this Sharif act on all the time and he's really not that.
See,
So I'm just saying.
second and all,
yeah,
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 doesn't
over
count.
that.
He was the most punctual.
Tiger, which
Yeah.
one of the girls would you want to kiss on screen?
Both, yeah, both.
And
Give us-
one,
give us the
at
honest
one point
answer.
of time, you can kiss only one. So
Yes,
who will you
give us
start
the
with?
honest answer.
No, genuinely both. Both girls. I love
Okay, take
kissing
three,
both.
take three.
Yeah.
I love kissing both girls, is what he said.
Okay.
Take 4.
Yeah. We're here. We
Genuinely.
have all the time.
Genuinely.
We both have all the time.
What if I answer like my director?
Okay, you can say that. I'll come there. Okay, let's do it. Let's ask. Yeah, let's do it. My questions are safer.
Yeah, these were not a part of it. Na?
This is everything is a part of it. So now we are going to do something. How well you know Karan Johar movies?
Oh, love that. Okay.
He says the girls will be good at this, but let's try Tiger.
I won this on that radio show.
He's a Chupa Rustam, may I just
Okay.
say? He actually knows
Let's
He knows,
start
he
this.
knows, huh?
Okay, what was Shah Rukh's name in My Name Is Khan?
Imran?
Oh, once again. Excuse me.
Wait, I know.
Khan was a surname. For sure.
Amazing.
Oh, wow. Genius of the year. Genius of the year.
Half point.
Half point.
Once again.
It was. Wait,
There has to be a time limit.
no.
Very well.
Rizwan.
I was
Oh, I was close.
You were close. You said Khan. That's amazing. What did Johnny Lever play in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai?
The camp, he was in
Come on.
instructor at the
Camp
camp.
is
Yeah.
supervisor.
And he was
Okay.
from Britain and he
Camp
said,
supervisor.
yeah.
What's
Camp
the name?
supervisor.
Once again.
That's a very
I was like,
Okay, once again.
good.
Wait, one second. She looked over there. Somebody prompted
Get
her.
out.
Farisha.
That
I know
doesn't
this
count.
because
We are
Farida
not
Jalal
counting.
always
We are
says,
not
Farida Jalal
counting.
always says Almeida.
Not
That's how I
counting.
know this.
Not counting.
Not counting.
Not counted.
Shah Rukh's name in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Rahul
Sorry,
Ram.
Salman's name in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Sorry.
Come on.
Wait, once again, I know this.
Aman.
I'm
Good one.
losing!
Okay.
Legend.
Aryan Khan made an appearance when he was a little boy in one.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi.
Okay, good one. Johnny Lever's name in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Oh, I know this. I know this one.
You know
I
everything,
really
but
know
it's
this
just
one.
not coming out.
See, look at Tiger. He knows
Halwai
all.
ki dukaan. He has that halwai
Yeah.
ki dukaan.
Like,
Halwai ki
Khan,
dukaan
Khan.
is owned by.
Yeah,
Halwai ki
yeah.
dukaan owned by.
Good one, very close.
Give a hint. I know that.
Give some hint na, like
It's a,
rhymes with.
it's a
Ghasita Ram.
kind of name.
Haldiram.
Yeah,
Haldiram.
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 I'm really.
Aishwarya Rai Bachchan's name in A Dil Hai Mushkil.
Sabah.
Good.
Wait, I think
Excuse
let's
me?
get a Tiger question. Ask him Alia's name and student.
This is.
Shania.
I just
He
posted on
saved you. He saved you.
Plug in song, plug in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Out on YouTube now.
For the song.
What is the song? You want to say?
Hookup song, super hot song.
We were shooting another song and he went to their van. It was Tara's van and Ananya was sitting with her. They were doing voodoo on Alia that day.
Oh my God.
Alia.
Poor Alia.
Alia. You know how much I love you.
What rubbish.
Poor Alia.
Sick.
We don't even know how to do that, first of all.
Okay, listen to this question very.
Terrible story.
Listen to this question very
Terrible
carefully. Ranbir's opening line in the trailer of Ye Jawani Hai Diwani: 22 पे पढ़ाई, 25 पे नौकरी, 26 पे छोकरी, डैश पे बच्चे, 60 पे रिटायरमेंट.
Some lesser number than that, obviously.
Oh, clearly. 26 पे छोकरी, डैश पे बच्चे,
40? 40? 35?
30. None of you all get it. Another one, same film, one more line. शादी is दाल चावल. Like
For every day, for the rest of your life.
Okay, now can I?
Yeah, let him speak, yeah.
हाँ, तो लाइफ में कुछ कीमा पाव, तंगड़ी कबाब और डैश भी होना चाहिए.
हक्का
Good
नूडल.
one, very good.
I know this too.
How are you losing this?
Yeah, this is amazing.
Very well.
This is amazing.
I love all these films.
It was your only talent, Ananya.
Man, I have no talent. What is this song? Hello.
Good.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Star.
we've seen. I mean, I thought that was some special effect. You can do that.
You should cut
Have
this
you all
out. It's
tried
not
it?
very attractive.
Have you all- Right, guys. Also, he said.
Tara's
when,
a great singer.
Tara
Can
is
we
a great
stop
singer.
doing
We
this
can-
at every...
She sings Lagja Gali very nice.
I sing it 30 times.
We've never heard you sing. We've never heard
I've never heard.
Literally every...
I've never heard.
I will send you a link of our last promo and I'm singing it there. So I'll send it there so for you.
Okay, what he also told me that, I said, what was the launch like? Did they talk about Varun, Alia? He said almost every day, all the time, they were also deciding who's Varun, who's Alia. So who was Varun, who was Alia, who was Sid?
Yeah, of course.
I'm VD.
I'm Sid, I think. As in my character in the film said only.
Yeah. Okay.
Arey, I'm like from the outside.
I get it.
I thought I was Sid. No? Wasn't I Sid?
I don't know, guys. Excited.
I think
Will
I
you
was
be
Alia.
Alia?
I don't mind being Alia though.
Yeah,
I love
Alia,
Alia.
'cause you
Of
get
course.
to.
And
Alia.
before we wrap this up, you guys want to put him in a spot and ask him a question?
Hey, be fair. Please be fair.
Okay, one question.
One question. Yeah. One
I
question.
would say who's the
Yeah,
favorite? She's
yeah,
like who's the
yeah.
favorite
Okay,
student?
but that answer I know.
It's not you.
Alone. Yeah.
It's not you.
It's the hero of our film.
Of course.
That's
Tiger.
yes, that's very Tiger as usual.
Yeah.
I would be Tiger.
I don't have a
Tiger.
question.
That's not
Number
fair.
2 and number 3.
That's tricky.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very
Changing my
tricky.
wallpaper
That's not
right
an
You put them in a spot so many times. 2 and 3 you have to say.
You can't do that.
We can sit here all day.
No, we can't. We can't choose between them. They're both really special. Yeah.
So sweet.
Say it without that fake
So the
smile.
most safe
Then you
person is
believe it.
Punit.
What do you like about Tara? What do you like about Ananya?
I can tell you what I don't
Yeah,
like.
but tell us what you
What you
don't
don't
like.
like.
Take it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I love.
No,
Let me
say
tell
what
you
you
I
don't
love.
like.
Say
I
both,
love
say both.
Tara's hair. I just love her hair.
Okay.
I think they've had such a great time through the film.
Shooting Tara's hair.
Yeah. And I love Ananya's smile. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, are you make? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
obviously
That's
not
very
like-
sweet, but
Yeah.
What do you not like?
And what you don't like?
I think he
No,
just
what you
said what
really,
he doesn't
really
like.
don't like. Really, really don't like.
No, there's nothing I don't like. They're both beautiful.
You both are beautiful.
Beautiful hearts and souls.
Yeah.
No.
What do you like?
Tiger is the most genuine person you will find. He's not fake at all. When you see him, see this angelic smile.
Yeah.
Good
and
one.
everything he says, he really means. It's amazing.
I don't know what to believe here, not the way he's saying it, but I do believe he's a really nice guy. What do you not like?
I don't dislike anything about Tiger. I once said something to him on set and he punched me, and after that they have.
Okay, then I guess we'll go by this.
You can't mess with him on set.
Good
Tiger
guys.
has a big entourage. They beat you up if you say anything against him.
He doesn't need an entourage to beat you up. He
You want to come? I have my
Isha,
bouncer over here.
Isha,
Isha,
no.
also my manager.
We have many cameras. We can't get everything covered. Guys, this is looking like fun. And chatting with you guys have been fun. So best of luck.
Thank you.
Hope this does very well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you very much. Thank you. Well, it's now time for the PVR Cinemas movie contest. This week's question is: what is the name of the high school which features in both the films Student of the Year Part 1 and Part 2? A. St. Paul, B. St. Teresa, C. St. Thomas, D. St. Mary. Pick up your mobile phones, type SOTY space A, B, C or D and send an SMS to 56388. The winners will get an e-gift card from PVR Cinemas worth ₹1,000 each. Good luck for that. For more news and updates, stay tuned to NDTV 24/7.